Yeah, like the lower part. It's just a matter of finding them. What does this lead to? Ah, these are the sleeper pods. Like how nobody on this ship seems to sleep. Well, I can... Alright, okay, XP. Free XP. As Caden just kind of zips into existence. I could probably have examined that sooner. What was that? Is it the dog control I could interact with? Oh, personal manual. Personnel manual. More codex stuff. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm wondering where the hell the other people are. Actually, wait, where does this lead? Oh, crap. This leads down below where there's the, what is it called? It's like the car thing, but I can't remember what its name is. Okay. There it is. Oh, and this is where they are. Alliance Requisition Officer. Wait. Talking to you, what do you do?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Oh, you're a merchant.
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless.
Okay.
And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Awesome.
Not right now, thanks.
No
I
problem.
just want to talk to my crew.
Checking back.
There's Garrus. What is this thing called? The Mako. There it is. More XP.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that.
I was gonna say that's a pretty good reason, to be honest.
Bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yay! Right, and then we have Ashley and Rex. Where's Tali? I just realised she isn't here.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay, so now we have Rex.
Sir.
I was about to say at some point. Just a matter of where the bloody hell is Tali? Whatever.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I was gonna say yeah.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
He is AR.
An
That was
infection
fun.
That makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what? Fine, I see your point. Sheesh.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Also, hey Laurie, how's it going?
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I would investigate, but it seems it just annoys him, so I won't.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Nice. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Ah, is this where Tali is? Aha! Aha! No. Engineer Adams? God, there's so many. Oh, there she is. Hey! Knew I'd find you somewhere.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
God, it's so
we don't
weird.
have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment.
Like being able to see her
Try to
nose
keep them running for as
and
long as we
eyes
can.
ever so slightly.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Oh.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Oh wow.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Jesus, you have a lot to say. The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Oh damn, so that was just one branch. That was the Quarian's branch. Holy crap. She has a lot to say.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Not really.
They were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Fairs.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
No, I'm not going to say it was your fault.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
By something they created.
We feared the Geth
Yeesh.
would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Don't say serves you right. It's just being a dick. Pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Damn. Wait, is that what we've just been over?
Choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen.
Okay, we've already been over that.
It's not the best
Cool.
way to make a good impression on a new community.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Bye.
I should go.
I love how awkward some of the conversations can be. Alright, I think that's everything. I've spoken to every squad mate.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't. What are these choices? My god.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Goddamn. And also, I was not asking him if I should get rid of her. I was like, is she bothering you? Why did I not ask that? God. Stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
I'm just filling up my
You
codex.
can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Whoa, slow down. I have to finish this one first. But that is the plan. Once I've finished Mass Effect, it will be replaced with Mass Effect 2.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Hell yeah.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
And everything I'm talking about is like, I just want to fill up my codex and get experience for doing nothing.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
It's great.
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yay, 60 more XP. I love it. Just free XP for doing nothing. It's the best. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shepard's bloody head tilt. I've just realised when he was running. I should just look at his back. So then I don't notice it. I don't know, it just throws me off for some reason. It's probably just because he's not centre screen with the head tilt, but if his head was straight, it is. I don't know, probably something weird like that. Right, now I can actually leave. Wait, Am I on the right floor? Nope. Need to go up one more floor. Then I can leave. Alright. There's probably more things I could have interacted with, but whatever. Look at all those dots. So many of them. Gross weight. 7.11 billion metric tons. 13.2 million. Not including keepers. I like how it tells you all the stuff, like how long a thing is, the diameter of it. How strange. Damn. The Serpent Nebula. The Milky Way. Whoa! Whoa. Liara's dig site. Ferris. God damn, there's so many. I like how they're all over to the right hand side though. But first and foremost, I think I should probably do Artemis Tau first. Sparta, Athens, Macedon. Wait, I'm pretty sure... I can't check my thing. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, Knossos. Yeah. I was about to say, what the hell's happening? Look at us go. What a ship. And we're off. God, it's like a railgun. There we go. Armeni. Therum. Zakros. God, there's so many planets. Jesus. Alright, well, we're gonna go here first. Ooh. Whoa. I still don't really understand why it's got all this information. Like, when it was founded, the population, and its capital. That's really odd information, but whatever. So Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Land. There we go. Hooray! God, I did not realise just how many planets there were. But I know that most, if not all of the planets have got a very small, kind of like, map. Also, who do I want to take? Tali? Yeah, and there's the final team member. Oh, she's probably going to be full biotics. Yeah, just looking at my other team members, it looks like that's the only one that's missing. You've got Rex, who's biotics and combat. Garrus, that is tech and combat. Caden, that's biotic and tech. Yeah, it would be full biotics. Cool. I don't know what I want to go with next. I think I might just go with Rex, because that's biotics. Sure. Why not? Wait, what? Oh yeah, we were in this thing. Yeah, I remember this being awkward, to say the least. I don't remember if it controls like a warthog or not. Because if it does, it'll be a lot less confusing.
Strange readings? Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
yeah, I can definitely see why it's got clunky controls. It kind of controls like a warthog. But you can also turn it directly with just one stick, which is what I think makes it extra clunky. Does this place actually have a map? Oh, it does. I like how it's fairly just corridors. I don't even know if there's all that much stuff I could explore. Or like loot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can shoot. Alright, I'm just wanting to explore it. Wait a minute. Oh right, yeah, that's just lava. Don't really want to die. And I think triangle is how I could repair it? I'm so gonna just dart off into something that'll instantly kill me at some point. Because I'm not sure, like, whether Mass Effect 2 and 3... I know it makes a comeback in Andromeda, the whole, like, planet exploration thing. But I don't know if that's a thing in Mass Effect 2. Whoa! Oh. Geth armature. Whoa. Can I just... Oh, I overheated. Oh no! Hang on, there we go. One down. There, I got Medigel. They have so many shields. I don't know what the hell that thing's supposed to be. There we go, we should have got it. And Owen. I did lose all my shields, I just realised. Whatever. Okay, so that uses Omnigel. Alright. I have to stand still to do it. Alright, cool. Wait, does that mean I only have 80? That's not what I wanted to be on. Oh yeah, I did only have 80. God damn. Armor upgrades. Oh yeah. Hardened weave. Regeneration. Motorized joints. Okay. I think, honestly, I'm probably going to go with biotic and tech attacks. Probably the interface. Yeah. Nice. Now I recover health even quicker. Oh no, we're in reverse. Turn it round. Yeah, this definitely does control fairly clunkily. It's fine. I just kind of wish it controlled like a warthog, because at least those are not so clunky. That's a big old redness. Oh, it's just going to be one of those things that I can't get through with this. Oh, it's only... Whoa! I mean, yeah. Understood. Oh, right, I can go around it that way. I shouldn't have gone up like this. I'm just trying to turn around. There we go. There you go, we got it. There's a heavy turret. As I just directly go into it. Yeah, that's how you avoid a missile. There we go, we got it. Hot damn. The turrets suck. So I don't even know if I get if the shield comes back or not. On its own. I thought maybe it would. Wow. There's a Geth Juggernaut that doesn't stand a chance. More Medigel. Okay, where the hell are the rest? I don't even see that. I see like the lens flare from behind a rock. Oh no, my wheels! Oh, crap. No, that was a mistake. We're good. Yes, this uses Omnigel, we know this. Why is that not doing anything? Hold on. Oh, I might die. Yeah, I'm confused. I was shooting it, but it wasn't doing any damage. Yeah, I'm fine with using Omnigel. What the heck? That's so weird. Unless every single shot was missing, so I was too close. I guess that's possible?